Stephen in Pennsylvania says, to curb the temptation of running up a bigger debt, are you able to ask a credit card company to not increase your spending limit? And if so, is it wise to do so?
Depends on the issuer if they will lower a credit limit for you at your request or not raise your limit. Okay, so we're talking about tactics here versus what might happen in your life. There are people, Stephen, who, given a higher credit limit, treat it as permission to spend more. If that's you, know thyself, and if that is true, then what you want to do overrides the strategy of wanting higher and higher credit limits, because higher credit limits raise your credit score because they lower, unless you know your behavior that you would charge up more given a higher limit. What normally happens is people get the higher limit, but their charge volume doesn't go up, which reduces what's known as their utilization of credit, which is roughly a third of what makes up your credit score. People who have turbo high credit scores above 800 have credit utilization ratios below 10%. On the other hand, if your credit utilization, the amount of your available credit you're using, goes above 30%, your score goes down. If you use above 50%, your score nosedives. And so we're talking about two entirely different things here. One, personal behavior, higher credit limit. If it leads to more spending in your life, that higher credit limit is a curse, not a blessing. But in most situations, if it's just about having the best credit profile possible, you want those higher credit limits.